Here we go. Make sure everything is all good. That should be. Maybe. Right. Let's get straight back into it. So slow. I had to sort some stuff out. Let's make sure I was all ready. So when I want to go to bed, I'm not messing around trying to get stuff done. Just shut the PC off. Roll into bed. Close my eyes. And sleep. Right, let me just remind myself of what we had to do for this guy. Perry. Where is he? This dude? Oh, okay. Progressing your investigation. So we just started it. I think he said something about spectres being somewhere. I mean, spectres are everywhere. So let's go work out what's going on. Ah.
Watch out. Spectre possession. Boys, you're on your own.
You're on your own. Well, I can see you. I don't know if I can... Oh, come on. I can get that. It's a straight shot. Oh, but I can get it through there, but not the other window?
I'm with you once more.
Okay. Okay.
Off we go then.
There we go, so we're talking mad shit. Best teach him a lesson, I know. Letting him get away with it for far too long. Hoping we find another witch at some point to use all these witchstone currency on. Been to that ship? No, we haven't. Okay. I feel like we have been there, but we never fully explored it. Maybe. I don't know. Big boy.
Call on me.
Think he likes us much. I was expecting an audience with Legion.
Someday, maybe.
Legion. Out of stock. Be it known, we have no grain. For which reason, we have no flour. For which reason, we have no bread. Perry.
No bread? Cottle never mentioned that.
I wanted some bread.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Quite the botanist. What does a baker need with all these plants?
Remember the olive bread with rosemary and sage?
I miss Rome. I miss bread.
Letters to Perry from Clemency Gibbs. Dear Perry, we have received your letter concerning the request for grains, but unfortunately, we can only answer you in the negative. Our crops have also dried up. We have nothing left, but are currently looking for a solution. I'll let you know if we have one. In the meantime, hang in there. Your talented baker and his ale wife won't stop you, not a second time. The beer may be life-saving, but it doesn't feed people. Soon they will be clamouring for food and won't care about this witch's brew anymore. Keep faith. Seems pretty supportive. Sales ledger. Larry Haskell. Walcott Haskell. 2 loaves.
Odd times for Cottle the baker.
He not be getting any bread. Shift that. Yeah. Best for barley substitute. Corn expensive. Cottage cheese and eggs. Bread rolls convenient but not suitable for our community. Perhaps I should still keep it. Rye difficult to grow, expensive, unsatisfactory.
Seems Cottle was looking for a substitute for barley.
And failing. Looks like Cottle hasn't been able to do his work for quite some time.
Better not try to use magic to make bread. I'd kill him.
Sack race?
You think you can outrun a ghost?
Picking up something spectral nearby.
What does that say? Tolaka. The Kandra page. 2 to 3 yards tall, large perennial root, strong stems, green or rosy. Large leaves, green, bad smell. Green or white flowers, a thumb in width. Roots look like blackberry. Each part can sicken, leaves in particular. Cooks thoroughly. Respiratory ailments, cataplasms. Easy soreness, toxic.
This looks like it was ripped from a herbarium. Phytolaica decandra.
Pokeweed. It's poisonous. I doubt he used it. I hope I'm right. We should go back to the Harrows and talk to him.
Wonder if he tried to make bread with that plant and poison somebody. Ooh, the plot
So a
thickens.
baker is forced out of work. His business partner dies mysteriously.
Yeah.
And now the baker is haunted.
Something tells me he was trying out a new recipe.
How bizarre. Still, I feel for him. He'll be desperate. Can't sustain that for long.
From his demeanor, I'd say it's too late. He's a lit fuse on a human powder keg.
Wouldn't like to be around when he goes boom.
Have I explored around here? Something over there. Don't know how we get there though. There. Also got something over there. Let's go have a wander. Ah, nice.
Did we miss a few?
Reinforcements!
Christ, why are there so many enemies? I haven't even started the thing yet.
Away with you.
What was all that about?
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
I didn't feel nothing. What am I looking for?
An enraged spectre is lurking nearby. Why not summon it?
Each attack increases damage, resets on being hit. That's not a bad one. That was it, the Scourge. Okay. It's a waste.
That's not the ritual I'd have used.
Yeah.
Turn out and turn up.
Ah, I've been hit. You motherfucker.
Come back here!
Surely I can just do this then, right? Every attack
I don't like
is
this.
more powerful. Oh, you motherfucker. Get the birds away. Oh, you dick.
Ian, bloody butts.
Be ready.
Close, you bastard.
I know, fucking hell.
This isn't over yet. Going to attack.
No, it ain't.
I can handle this on my own.
Incoming.
Right.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
I don't know what you're feeling.
Wards, think you can fend for yourself? Wasn't I always?
More useful than cannon powder.
I'm right here, you know.
Crazy damage.
Picking up something spectral
Oh,
nearby.
I don't care. I don't. Where is it? Oh, dude.
Reinforcements!
Call on me.
I wasn't kidding. There's spectres everywhere. Christ. I'll get a moment's peace. Where am I going? This way. Why are we running towards the marker, but then the distance is getting further away? There we go. Got a fast travel point there. Anybody home?
Mr. Cottle, are you here? Picking up some. Anyone home?
Oh, what the fuck
What
has
happened
happened
here?
here?
There was a robbery, or someone threw a tantrum.
Poltergeist. Matthew, awful, good-looking boss, and don't forget I believe in you as you believe in him, Aspen.
Oh, it's a miserable life without bread.
Do you love me a bit of bread? I understand not how, when there is no grain, Lucy still makes beer, while I can bake no bread. If she hoards barley, I cannot find it. What can a secret be? It drives me around the stump. I've seen Lucy cutting weeds and buying fixings. I must learn more. Lucy suspects me of spying, or so I suspect. Yet she cuts weeds. I have no place in making beer.
Despite the barley shortage, Lucy Barrow was brewing ale. Drove Perry mad. Sent him snooping after her.
Why would she not tell him? Food is as important as drink.
Yeah,
Takes
a bit weird.
dedication to sleep where you work. That or poverty.
My mother treated a baker once. He had the worst cough I'd ever heard. Turns out inhaling flour all day isn't good for your lungs.
Aye, and neither's poverty.
July of 1686. Dear Mr. Perry, I'm writing this letter to you so you will take it with you to the new world and not forget the old woman I am. So proud of you. You are no longer the little boy I picked off the streets. You are now a complete and passionate man. Feel that in the new world you will bring meaning. Be as passionate as you are now. Remain dignified in the face of adversary and place tribute to this wonderful calling of ours. Don't forget that feeding others is an honourable mission. Now the Lord is watching over you. Visit me one day. I wish you all the best, Aspen. There's mother.
Aspen must be the woman Cottle spoke of. The one who trained him.
Perhaps he's lonely here, away from his people.
Maybe. I've already read that. Oh, hold on. Haven't seen through the other pair of eyes. You spotted anything? There we go. The key. Ah. Key to an ale house.
A key hidden behind a spectral web. Why?
What are you doing with my key, you
The fuck?
filthy thief?
Oh, I didn't know you were dead.
You! Who are you? What are you doing here? Wait. The Banisher McWraith? Haunted by a ghost? You must be joking.
Mistress Barrow. Glad to see you.
When did you die?
Circumstances notwithstanding. This is my partner, Antea Duarte.
Yes, pleasure to meet you, but never mind that. Perry Cottle stole the key to my alehouse. You have it. I want it back.
You're not going to need it,
Why
are
would
you?
Perry Cottle have the key to your alehouse?
He wishes to steal my business, so I hid it from him. There's nothing quite like watching a grown man soil his britches over losing a bloody key.
You dead?
Serves him right. The barley failed. No barley means no flour. No flour means no bread. It drove him mad. It made him mean. I don't easily scare, but he scared me. And I was right. In the end, he poisoned me.
Oh shit. Seriously? Oh, yeah. He must have baked her some bread that had that plant in it.
What's your relation to Perry Cottle?
We traded. Pleasantries, foodstuffs. He baked a fine loaf. Mostly we shared the barley crop. I worked with him, now I hate him. When I offered him a fair deal, he threatened me.
He omitted to mention this.
Yeah.
Allow me a moment in which to come to terms with the news that the liar, Perry Cottle, failed to tell the truth.
You know how to brew ale without barley. We know this because Perry Cottle spied you doing it.
For a great baker, he makes a piss-weak spy.
Why would you not share your work?
I'll tell you this. My husband and I ran a tavern in England. He supported my ambition. Never once was he intimidated by me. When he died, I sold up and left for the New World. I was looking for peace, opportunity, wealth. I found it all. Until the curse. Everything I have, I earned with the sweat of my brow and the brains in my head, and neither man nor God shall take it from me. Perry Cottle thinks innovation, the fruit of my labour, comes from God, to be shared by all, but especially by Perry Cottle. I am a woman of enterprise, and no one drinks for free. No payment, no deal.
Fair enough.
Tell me about the poisoning.
To start, let me tell you about the baker Perry Cottle, who is as mean as he is stupid. Mean, for he would not pay me for my work. Stupid, for he poisoned me before he could get his grubby hands on it.
Are you sure he poisoned you?
We had words. He threatened me. He carried out the threat. It seems cut and dried to me. You don't believe me? See for yourself. You have the key. Go to the alehouse where I died.
Where is it?
Go north, across the bridge, past the fallow fields. But do be careful. I hear it's haunted by the ghost of the poor dead alewife.
I won't come to any conclusions yet. Let's go see if
We
it's
should
true.
go.
You should. Work to be done. Chop on.
But maybe she's
Looks
just
like
saying
Perry
that.
Cottle left some details out of his story. Let's go to the alehouse.
But she doesn't seem to be a fan of him, regardless of whether he poisoned her or not. I'll wait till I've got concrete proof that he did it. And then I'll, we'll see. But I'll tell you now, if he did do it, he's getting killed. And if he didn't do it, she's getting banished. Simple as. Can't just go around killing people. You can't just go around blaming people because you don't like them.
Stay put.
Once I've bruised the heart, destroy the wisps within its roots.
One there. Two. Was there three? What's that third?
Beware. Wards.
What's this?
I'm with you once more.
1, 2. No, like, occasionally there's 2. I think most of the time there seems to be 3. It's weirdly inconsistent. Oh, okay. I found you. I say it's weirdly inconsistent.
So I admit I'm enjoying the target practice.
Like you need it.
More times there's been 3 than 2. Still. You won't be needing this.
Lucy's alehouse, I believe.
A playground for the devil, according to some.
The orders are in progress, and they will arrive when they arrive. There's no need to come and pester me, Lucy Barrow.
So, what do we have here?
Folk need bread. What do you use in place of the barley? Lucy, Mistress Barrow, please, I beseech you, tell me.
No.
Folk must have bread before they have ale.
I offered you a fair deal. You're the one who turned it down.
Then you leave me no choice. I'll have the secret. I'll not let them starve when there's bread to be had.
You missed your chance. Now go away.
Not the first time we've heard of this deal.
Doesn't change the fact that Perry was furious at Lucy's refusal.
Enough to kill? Seems unlikely.
Keep looking.
Thing is, though, was she offering her a fair was she offering him a fair deal? Was she just being a bitch for the sake of being a bitch? And like, he's got a point. You know, people were going to go hungry due to her greed. I don't know. Still not ideal that he killed her, but she was a bit of a cow when we first spoke to her anyway.
That's quite the sale. Good thing she had her husband's support. Unmarried alewives don't usually have it so easy.
But he's not exactly right. What did you think mead was? It was sort of, yeah. But you do still need, like, you know, food. Yeah. I don't know. Ooh, coffee, beer.
Those concoctions sure are inventive.
We're going for some of that.
She knows her trade.
I know brewers. And this one is talented.
Let's check what was hiding under that ivy.
Why can I go up here? Save that. Lucy Barrow's Herbalist book.
Well-thumbed books. Lucy Barrow's an educated herbalist.
She died of poisoning. Ironic.
We should search the mill. Lucy Barrow was quite the force of nature.
As a widowed alewife amongst witch-hunting Puritans, she'd have to be.
Exactly.
She did mention that. That she feared Haskell coming after her in a witch hunt because she was educated and stood her ground.
Might be a jump to be had up behind the wheel there.
We'll have to stop it spinning first.
I'll look into that.
Shoot it.
Can't shoot the lock. Not from here anyway.
Shoot what lock?
I might be able to help with that.
What am I shooting? We got a key, didn't we?
And this door is locked.
You'll get it next time.
You know what you stood there for, looking at me. Ooh, don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how a mill works. Shoot the lock. No, because usually when the doors are locked, it'll have like a piece of wood blocking it that you can shoot. Huh. No way I can shoot the lock from here. Now that has been completely cut off. This could be the case of I've got to go up there to find some sort of key. I tell you, I've got nothing. You're going to wake up, aren't you? The delayed, but we got there in the end.
Is that the sound of a corpse cocking his gun?
Ask for help if you need it.
Right. So then, why can I also come up here when there's nothing there? What am I missing? Can't shoot the lock from there. Oh, I might have just spotted it.
That works. Let's go.
Oh, because we blocked the water. Oh, Jesus Christ. So that explains why we couldn't see it.
Quite the operation Mistress Barrow is running.
A letter from Fairfax Haskell. Immediately in the grip of a terrible event, I've decided to leave and take those who can travel with me. Beer is said to be excellent quality, that's why I'm appointing you as the official ale wife of the Harrows.
Ah, the governor in his genius given the title alewife to the alewife.
She must have loved that.
This place reminds me of Mother Louse's over on Cheapside. And how the old alewife's doing.
I'm sure she'd be glad to see you back on your feet.
She was a good friend when I needed one. I'm surprised Perry Cotto found no substitute for Barley.
Some men can't think beyond what they already know. But this, I think, is about wounded pride.
I'd like to find an artist to paint my portrait. Oh, she was humble, wasn't she?
Oh, look at that. It's the drunkard's jackpot.
Don't get excited.
Once upon a time, finding this lot would have made my day. Yes, and those orders won't be fulfilled.
Unless Perry takes over the brewing.
Wouldn't be the first time an alewife lost her business to a man. Quite the collection. Well labelled too.
Lucy Barrows is better organized than my mother.
This is the phyto... the portweed. What's it doing here?
Oh, do you reckon because she was making like weird beer types, that she tried to make one with this and tried it and killed herself? That'd be funny. Fucking has as well. She's killed herself. Oh, she's getting banished. So she's killed herself. And then, because she doesn't like Perry, she's like, but why is she... Why didn't she think we'd find this out? That's what I don't get.
This is our ghost tie. And a memory hangs on it.
She knew I was going to come snooping. She's trying to play me for a fool.
Svat aster me.
And for that, I will cast her into the abyss. There we go.
Harry Cottle? Is that you creeping once again?
You can die first before I give you anything.
Best run, Cottle. Have a stick and I'll not hesitate to use it.
She took the Phytolacca instead of the hops.
A sad fate. And a stupid death.
Afraid to lose her individuality, she lost everything instead.
Without her secret ingredient, I still can't make bread.
Is Perry here?
Harry Cottle, what are you doing in my house, you horrible little man?
Dear Lord, what work of the evil one is this?
Don't worry, she won't be here for long.
Barrow. But you're dead. I saw your body in the alehouse. The dead return, and you are most surely a witch. Yes. Oh, this explains everything.
Oh, for the love of God, just stop your nonsense and explain what the hell you were doing in my alehouse.
I believe I'm the one who needs answers.
Yes.
Oh, God! Oh, the world is ending, and the Lord must call us to him!
Yeah, what were you doing with pokeweed?
What were you doing with porkweed, Lucy? If you knew it was poisonous.
I am a herbalist and an alewife. I make things. I have all sorts of poisonous plants. I knew Perry was spying on me, so I led him to believe I was using common weeds in place of barley. I chose pokeweed because it helps women with their monthlies.
Twisted and ingenious. I think I like you.
Really?
Perry Cottle stole from me. He found out about the poisonous plant and killed me.
Did he? Wait, what? Yeah. She accidentally poisoned herself. Wait, when trained herbalist Lucy Barrow accidentally poisoned herself, the ghost blamed Baker Perry Cottle. But you didn't do it. So... what the fuck's she on about?
Lucy Barrow, under the pretext of a demand for fair payment, you hoarded a valuable recipe.
That's right. You'd have starved us for the sake of your business. You denied the children of God their daily bread. For business, Lucy, for business. Our Lord God called you to give service to his flock, and you demanded payment?
Let her speak, Mr. Cottle.
If the Lord wished the fruits of my labour, then he should have paid me like anyone else. I worked hard for where I am today. I deserve to succeed. I worked my arse off for it, and you would have me give it away. Not a chance.
But if she's banished... yeah, does Perry get the goods? Yeah, maybe if we banish her, she won't tell him what the recipe is.
Go on then, Mr. Cottle. What were you doing in the alehouse when you found Lucy dead?
I'd not seen her in a moment. I was checking she was well.
Bullshit.
You base strain-hardy oaf. You'll not have what's mine. You were checking to make sure I was dead.
I was doing no such thing.
But you were, Mr. Cottle. You spent weeks harassing Lucy here for her recipe. You harangued her so much that in a moment of stress, she made a mistake and accidentally poisoned herself. For that, you are responsible.
Time to set the top on the right bottle, Cottle, you dundering harasser. You dwindling failure, you sneaking thief.
I never meant to. I am none of those things. She had it coming. Devil worshipper, witch, selfish woman.
Christ.
To work then. Let's do this, so it's done.
Yeah, maybe we ascend her. Maybe we do that. She'll tell him what the ingredient is that he needs to make bread. Lol, she made a mistake and killed herself, but it's parried. Yeah, I mean, in a manner of speaking it is, but it also isn't. Like, he was harassing her and stressing her out for weeks. And that was the cause of her making the mistake, I suppose. Let's do this and hope that in her parting she gives the secret up.
Lucy Barrow, you haunt the baker Perry Cottle, blaming him for your accidental poisoning.
It was no accident.
There's much to admire about you, Lucy, but the dead must leave the living alone.
I fought for everything I had. I'll fight on.
That war is over. Surrender. Win the peace. Life will go on. Give it one last gift before you leave.
Right, nice.
I replaced the barley with oats. I have it in stock.
Oats? Oats are for cattle.
Oats are for beer, and biscuits, and bread.
You made your mark upon the world. Go in peace.
Yes, if
Farewell.
we banished her, she wouldn't have given that up willingly. But then maybe Harry would have found the recipe. I don't know. Yeah. I wasn't 100% convinced, but there was more of a chance of her giving up if we ascended her, as opposed to
I think
banishing her.
that pricking is my conscience. Have I strayed from the path of our Lord? Well, bugger.
I'll tell you what, Perry, there's a few people in this world that could do with straying away from the path of the Lord above. Relying
Cottle
way
must
too
come
much.
to terms with his mistake.
Mr. Cottle will have to decide what kind of man he is.
Yeah. Wonder if he could commission the painting that she wanted.
When a corpse is there.
Yeah, he's an idiot but not a murderer. Yeah. Well, yeah, like, if he did it, then fair enough. But yeah, just because you're harassing someone and then they happen to die, it doesn't mean the fault's entirely at your door. Feel guilty about it for a bit, but hopefully he'll sort himself out. Alright, I think that's the last haunting case before we head up north. Let's do that haunting case and then we'll maybe do these and then go to bed. Seems like a good
What
plan.
is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Come on, game. Give me a case where I can either kill somebody or banish someone. I want to see some scumbags. I mean, too generous to these people. Next one. This case coming up. I'm gonna be a bastard. I'm gonna be firm. Sticks in my gut. No one's getting off the hook. Someone's gonna get it. Yeah, she should have done. I know, it's not good of me. I'm gonna send her. In this case, I'll show people why I'm called a banisher.
Just me or?
I felt it too.
I didn't feel anything. I ain't going back for it. I think I've only banished one person. Out of, like, how many cases have we done? The only person I've... The only ghost I banished was... this dickhead, Thomas. Ascended. Oh, no, sorry. I killed Prudence in that one. I killed this dude, Fortune. We killed Credence. Ascend. Killed Fairfax Haskell. Ascended. Ascended. So yeah, we've only banished one spirit. It's not good enough. It's not fucking good enough. Right, there. South. Man, you suck. Too generous. It's like guilty conscience, man. Lays on you. Oh, I wonder if this is... Just, I thought it was somewhere different. Ignore me. I'm going to unmark this. Oh, there you go. Fucking shit me up, man. What are you growling for? Oh, just leave me alone.
Don't let that spectre get to the corpse.
As much as I enjoyed the combat, I just want to get to where I'm going. Just... all the interruptions do get annoying. It'd be alright if you could just sprint past them, but it blocks you from being able to mantle. Oh shit. How's it hanging? Right.
We're not alone.
Why, hello. That's not you up there by any chance, is it? Oh, it's
there. Can I help you?
it's the old woman that was staring at me in the field earlier. She hasn't hung herself, has she? The fuck? I forget what her name is. Begins with a D.
Doesn't she remind you of
Goody Perkins, yeah.
Aye, the old lady. She seemed fine.
We should look in on her. They never learn, do they?
Unless Goody Perkins had a twin. Baddie Perkins. Oh, that's a bit of a spoiler. It says investigate the ghost of Hefzibah Perkins. Fucking hell. If you're gonna hang yourself, you might as well go out in style. Investigate the boat. Christ. So the lady you called Goody Perkins had that name when you spoke to her? Huh? Yeah, Goody Perkins is the... Remember that old woman who was just staring at me? Shit me up. That's Goody Perkins.
Off we go then.
Her name was actually... Oh shit. Oh, so she is dead. Oh, fuck.
Something's here.
Hidden.
Wonder how that's happened. Right, so 1, 2, 3.
You aim for the heart. I'll destroy the roots.
I think I missed. Gonna run out of time. There's 4. Oh, fucking dicks. Have you snuck a 4th one in for? It's out there. Okay.
That is why they pay me good money.
I think I've read this already.
This looks like the captain's cabin, frozen in time.
Oh yeah, it's strangely well kept. Clear skies, calm seas, no wind. Watcher from Boston. One blue whale, 2 rights. Raced ahead of the plague. I'm changing the weather. In my dreams I see my beloved and our house on a cliff. I shall go home to my wife, Hephzibah, and be a better husband, Captain Perkins.
The ship's captain was married to Goody Perkins.
That must be why her ghost lingers here. They must have had a house. Can't be far, if it still stands. The years seem to have spared this place. How strange.
So is she haunting somebody then?
That boat reminds me of Obereen. I went there once. Sat on the quay with my mum and my sister was eating cod and watching the boats.
My father took me fishing. I too would watch the great ships come and go. I'd get restless. He'd give me the squid he'd grilled for his hand lines. I miss him.
house by the sea. Hepzibah's house.
A lonely place for an old woman alone.
No, no, it's not here.
Oh, she's still
Where
alive.
did I put that stupid key?
What the fuck?
Good day.
What? Oh. Who are you? I don't know you, do I?
Ah, she hasn't got dementia, has she?
Meet her ghost.
Good day, ma'am. Red McCraith. We spoke, of late. I'm the Banisher.
Why, yes, I do remember. You're the kind young man, the doctor. Or was it the rat catcher? What can I do for you?
Oh, this is an interesting case.
Have you any family, Goody Perkins? A sister, perhaps?
I don't have any relatives left.
Did you have a twin sister?
My memory, sir, is lately like empty pages in the book. But I would surely remember a sister.
Her memory is failing.
Yeah.
Something you should know. In the wrecked hull of a sea vessel, I found your husband's log.
Husband? The very idea. I've known no husband. I'm sorry. The log cannot be right. It must belong to someone else. It must. Right? Yes, it must. I've known no husband, and I'll not hear otherwise.
Not so sure about that.
Huh.
Noticed anything strange lately?
Nothing stranger than usual.
How about lurkers? Shadowy figures, perhaps, seen from the corner of your eye. The feeling that someone was watching you.
No. Why?
Well, here's the thing. I believe you may be haunted by a ghost.
A ghost? Don't be silly. I have rats, maybe. I'm sure I've heard them scrabbling. But they're just rats.
Change the subject. See if it helps.
Did I hear you were looking for a lost key? Would you like me to help you look?
Why, thank you, young man. That will be just fine.
What the hell is going on then?
I'll bid you good day, ma'am.
You take care now, Richard.
Richard.
Her memory seems muddled.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the price of getting old? Well, let's find out.
Okay, well, we can't rule out the fact that she might have a sister. She probably wouldn't remember. Huh. So then, yeah, then who was the body? Oh, God. Fucking hell, I'm baffled. My dearest widow Perkins, I write to you on the subject of an unexpected recent visit from a gentleman come to propose an engagement to my sister by also he claimed your recommendation. I beg you for your concern for my sister's... I thank you for your concern. My sister's future and mine. Please, I beg you, do not interfere in our affairs. Thank you again for your kindness.
Something's concealed.
Dust. Undisturbed.
She mustn't come up here anymore. I'll use a sextant, but I prefer a well-drawn map.
It's really not that complicated.
Music's
Map.
also
Every time.
a little overpowering at the moment.
guessing it's her husband's boat.
The Kronos. Unusual name. Nothing interesting here.
Why would somebody hide it then?
Who's that?
Yes. Something's here. I feel an echo. Not here.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Whales have been spotted off the coast, both to the southeast and the northeast, yada yada yada. Turn to you for solace. Since losing Tomkin, I felt so terribly alone. I do not know you well, and you know me not at all, but we are bonded, you and I, in the loss of our menfolk to the cruelty in the ocean. I hope you'll respond to my letter, because I know I need a friend, and think perhaps you do too. There we go, a key with a whale engraved on it.
Whale. I saw another like it on the ship.
We should check out the echo before we give her back the key.
Is all well? I heard a noise.
Worry not, madam. Not about the furniture, leastways.
She hasn't killed somebody, has she?
That witch put a curse upon my poor husband's boat. He lies dead in the briny deep, and she walks free. I'll not bear it, and nor should you.
Your distress moves me, Mrs. Perkins. I'm very sorry for your loss. And I swear upon my honour as a servant of God, I shall not turn from the truth. You may trust me to deal with Deborah in the appropriate way.
Fuck, it's Deborah
Tending
again.
that, please put the sickle down, for I fear you'll do one of us an injury.
So she thought Deborah was a
Goody
witch.
Perkins was very angry.
And she hated Deborah. Give her back the key and let's get out of here.
Loads of things linked with this Deborah. Hoping we can help her at some point.
Goody Perkins, here's the key.
Key? What key?
The key you were looking for. That key. The key.
I don't know anything about a key. I don't want it. You keep it.
You had a husband. Have you forgotten?
Stop saying that. I've never married.
When he died, you blamed Deborah. One of the widows from your husband's crew wrote to you. What happened?
I know no Deborah. I have no husband. I know no Deborah, and you, sir, are bothering me. Please leave.
We'll get no more from Goody Perkins. Maybe someone at the Harrows will know something.
What's this key for? Lammy miner. Use this key anywhere.
Look, there. I do believe that's our ghost.
Where? Where am I looking? What? What are you chatting?
She's leading us somewhere. Let's follow her track.
I don't like ghosts that run away.
Come on then, keep up.
Ugh.
I don't know where she went. I didn't see her the first time.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Where is she? I guess I'll just follow the... Ah.
I admit I'm surprised. Sweet old harmless Goody Perkins was an absolute hellion.
People change over time. But since her husband died at sea, why blame Deborah for it?
Perhaps she was in pain. Needed someone to blame for the loss of her husband.
Let's ask her ghost.
I don't understand how she's got... I don't know what's going on. I don't know why there's two of them. Is this like the ghost of who she used to be before dementia kicks in? I don't know how deep this sort of stuff goes.
That here again.
Maybe we missed something the first time. Think you could take on a ghost?
Oh, I kind of wish I'd have saved that now.
Get back up!
How do I get up there?
We need to look for somewhere to cross.
Ah.
Try to find a way across.
I'm on it. How does an old ship
the key.
magically become newer?
The fuck?
Away with you! You could kill a fair few whales with one of these.
You're not the type.
You know me. What did that do?
Try to find a way across.
I'm on it.
The spot has to be close.
I don't know how to get that down.
Try to find a way across.
I'm on it. Gone again.
Wait, she led us here. She must have had a reason.
To fucking dick me about, that's the reason.
I sense a fragment of the past. En seo yn dras de toki min koerster.
Mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness. For I have done this evil in thy sight. Hang me up before the Lord against the sun. That his fierce anger be turned away. Deliver me from my blood guilt. Purge me, and I shall be clean.
Tell me you understand what is going on.
I would, but I don't. She killed herself out of guilt. But guilt about what?
She's not dead though. Oh, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on.
There she is.
I pray she stays there. No
Where?
more running.
Oh. So who are you?
What strangeness is this? Can you really be Goody Perkins?
I can be Hepzibah Perkins, and I am. I know Mr. McWraith, but I don't know you.
I'm Antea Duarte.
I need your help. I do not wish to ask for it, but I must. I have prayed for help, but God has not sent his answer, because I do not deserve an answer. Unless the answer is you, then God mocks me. But at least he answers.
You're alive, yet dead. What do you want with your other self?
I must warn me, her, of the danger. The gates of heaven are close to me, and the Lord is deaf to my complaint. I've committed the greatest of all sins. I denied the life he gave me. Damnation eternal awaits us both. I must save her from herself.
Oh, I'm so confused.
Life can take you to the darkest places. I know this. I know how tempting a permanent solution to a temporary problem can seem. Yet some consider it the worst of sins. What brought you to it?
God knows. And I would prefer to keep it between he and I.
If you want us to help, we'll need to know.
I just need you to get away from her. Every time you ask her the question, it's one more chance for her to remember.
This is... How can you be alive and dead at the same time?
This is the Lord's punishment. This is his will. I remember the bone-chilling cold as I wandered in the endless darkness. Then, suddenly, his warm and dazzling light enveloped me and brought me back. Here, to where I'd lost my life. This is my penance. Damned to watch, helpless, as I sin against him. Again, and again, and again. But then, I thought perhaps not. Perhaps this is my chance for redemption. For absolution. For salvation.
So, can ghosts time travel then? Is that what's happening? In the future, she's already killed herself, but then her ghost is being sent into the past to haunt herself in order to stop her killing herself. But then... oh god. She's already a ghost. It's already written, right? She can't change it because then she'll cease to exist. And she'll have never become a ghost to warn her previous self not to kill herself. It's a paradox, isn't it? This one's baffled me, I have no idea.
Your living self seems to have lost her memory. Any idea how?
She has lost her memory because she is haunted. Perhaps this is why God has sent me.
You remember, and she forgets. What happens if it starts to come back to her?
Then she will remember, and I will forget.
This is genuinely fascinating.
If she remembers, I have failed. I am the keeper of her memories, her pain, her faults, and her guilt. I protect her from the past to safeguard her future.
You don't protect her, though. You're killing her.
Then she dies without adding to her sins, and I am no longer needed.
What?
We must go now.
Please, save her.
What now?
We go back to the old lady's house and check in on her.
What?
I think a way to pass could be near.
This is messed up.
This case is beyond me. What about you?
Charles once told me about a time-traveling ghost. I didn't believe him. Kronos, god of time. This has something to do with the ship.
Yeah, that's what the ship was named after.
Obviously. Exactly what I was thinking.
Time and the void have a special relationship. Maybe it's that.
Makes sense. Ceridian's perception of past, present, and future seemed flexible.
Ceridians had a long life of void walking. Maybe it rubbed off. Maybe Goody Perkins stood too close to the void.
Yeah, that's why parts of the ship were still intact. Fucking hell, this is messing with my head.
I don't think she's home.
Oh, where is she then? I want to go to bed. Christ.
Goody Perkins!
Look, the rock. There's an echo here.
Come on! Won't someone do something?
Oh, this is when they got Deborah. Shit. Whole
All
situation's
right,
so messed up.
I'll start then. Cowards, you all. We welcomed you, and this is how you reward us. Confess now, woman. Confess the names of your accomplice witches, or be
What's she
sent
doing?
back to the rotten hell you worship.
They're like squashing her? What the fuck? That's how they executed Deborah? Fucking hell, that's horrible. They squashed her to death.
Damn it.
Wish we hadn't seen that.
But we have seen it. Now we know.
Shit. For an old lady, she's...
How bad is it?
She remembers, and soon shall I die.
You took part in the torture and murder of Deborah Comenius. You killed her.
I could not bear the grief of my husband's loss.
It's
It
not the
turned
point.
to anger. I sought a culprit. My rage was blind.
It's not the point.
I knew Deborah guilty, because I needed her to be guilty.
She wasn't guilty though.
I was not alone in it. I share the blame. But the guilt is all my own.
This mistake. How do we stop you, her, from making it?
Talk to her. She remembers. The curse will be repeated. Her memory returns and she remembers the stone. She remembers the day she killed. The day she killed Deborah. The memory of that sin, of her blood guilt, will drive her to another sin yet worse. I must be stopped.
Ah, so that's why she killed herself.
We must go now.
Because of the guilt of
Please,
killing somebody
don't
else.
let her do it. Save me from the sin I'll soon commit.
I suppose in a way, that's the best sort of punishment, isn't it? It's having to live with what you've done. Not being able to just get away from it.
Mrs. Perkins, are you alright?
I have a weight upon me. The stone. stone. May God forgive me. What have I done? I remember now. I remember everything.
Aye, and I can tell you're upset. It's a lot to take in. Unfortunately, there's more. There's a lot more. The ghost that haunts you is you. It's hoping to stop you doing something that you'll regret.
My ghost! Is this why sadness hangs heavy on my poor heart? Is this how I feel my guilt?
You must live. Please, believe me. The alternative is far, far worse.
I know. But what if that's what I deserve? You're a good soul, sir, and a man of action. Help me. Spare me my misery. I beg you, end it. End it now.
We're banishers. We end hauntings. That's all we do.
We are banishers, but we are also human. We should help others. Mrs. Perkins, it's time.
You heard. Show yourself.
I just don't believe she should be able to get off. Because it's essentially an easy way out for her. If we just get rid of her. I feel like I don't know. I feel like she's got to live with what she's done and come to terms with it. And not use it as some excuse. Maybe we do just get it over with. She's old. She's guilt-ridden. Maybe in a way it is the best thing to do. Although it might be the best thing to do. I don't think it's the right thing to do.
You, the ghost of Goody Hepzibah Perkins, have suffered enough. Time to leave your past behind you. Time to go.
No, you don't understand. It will happen again. God will call me to return.
The history of tomorrow stands unwritten.
Your presence has swayed her. As you, the ghost, leaves, a new path opens for the living Hepzibah. Perhaps now she shall choose differently.
What if you were wrong? What if my peace is but brief? What if...
Well, if you come back, we'll deal with it again, won't we?
If you were right. Oh,
You have been here.
Yeah, you'd be living in a Groundhog Day, wouldn't you? So if it happens again, then we'll kill her. Until then, she's got to live with what she's done. Not like Deborah got given an easy way out, is it? She had to suffer.
Is this my future? Is this my punishment?
We'll see how that case closes. Maybe she does kill herself again.
That was something.
It won't be the last weird case you have. Trust me.
That's the weirdest case so far. I didn't expect bloody time travel. Oh,
Take
get his
care.
chest.
The place is warded.
Warded, eh? Where are you?
Something has me. Wards.
Where?
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
Aye.
Something has me. Wards.
The heart's yours.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Those damn devs, they've stopped game. Yeah, the wards add nothing to the game. I don't see the point in them at all. I don't think they make sense from a story perspective in the way they're supposed to work and how they work in the game. They just ruin the flow of what it is you're doing. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I know.
Like, if they wanted a way to stop you from being able to play as Antea, there's different ways about doing it.
Take that to your face.
But the very words wards stop you every time. Wards. Wards. Oh, goddamn wards. Back in everywhere. One. Two. No, I banished one ghost. And then I've sort of killed two people.
I'm ready to shoot.
That's just the way I've been playing it. If you wanted to, you could just banish everybody. It's all... It's choice dependent at the end of the day. Wait, you've got to be rapid. What the hell? missed it. Oh. I might go for all the achievements though and
Just
play
how
it.
I like it.
Have a second playthrough where I do just be a proper little dickhead. Blame everybody. Because there's apparently 6 different endings to the game, I think I read. I don't know like, how deep each ending is. From what I've gathered story-wise, I know of 2 potential outcomes, but I don't know what the others would be. Oh, leave me alone.
I'm under threat.
But again, this, I don't know, I've just not really found any spirits that would dickheads enough to deserve being banished. And the same goes for a lot of the people. Like, yeah, some of them have been to blame, but not to the extent where they deserve to be killed for it. Then, like, cases like that one with Goody Perkins, I feel like forcing them to live is a worse punishment. I don't know. It might be dependent on there might be like, I don't know, a general ending for the people in the game. I'm trying to think of. Like The Witcher 3, how at the end of that it tells you how everything took place in the realm afterwards. Based on the choices you made. So maybe that'll be the case. It'll be like the aftermath of here. What happened to these people? What happened to these people? I don't know. We'll see.
Mr. McCraith.
Mr. Cotto, and a good day to you. How goes it?
Oh, it goes well, sir. It goes well. Well, we have bread and we have ale, thanks to Lucy Barrow and your good self. A question for you, sir. It strikes me that our brothers and sisters at Newsmith Camp may need bread and ale to boot. What do you think?
I'd imagine
A
they
good
do,
idea.
aye.
I thought so, yes. But dangers block the road. No one will travel as demons and what have you or want to attack. Would you?
I'll bear that in mind. Maybe
We may.
Wait, I'm ill-favoured with him.
We may.
What? Just help the dude out. Fucking dickhead.
God go?
Yeah, God, shove it up your ass. Why am I ill-favoured with him? Right, let's get all these on the go, and I'll get them done tomorrow.
nice abacus.
Imagine trying to use one of those after a bottle of rot gut.
Mr. McWraith, good timing. I've a favour to ask you. My old warehouse is invaded by a ghostly plant, and I need something from there.
Seems I'm a gardener now.
Yes, well, I had a man who did this kind of work, but he made a promise to his stick-in-the-mud ghost wife, and I have him no longer. To be fair to you, it's entirely your fault, but I will forgive you. If you bring me back the oil and pigment stored in my overgrown warehouse.
A generous offer. How could I turn it down?
Okay.
You
Dear inhabitant of our great colony, I must request you, it is my duty to provide a good education for your children, despite these troubled times. I intend to send them work and Bibles, but to my great regret I'm missing 5 copies. I request you humble believers to make a donation. Our kids deserve your help, you bachelor. Those Bibles.
Looks like the teacher is short of books.
Oh, we found Bibles all over the place. I don't remember where we saw them.
So your notice. I'll keep an eye out.
All donations gratefully accepted, sir. God.
Wasn't there a Bible upstairs where Ishmael would stay? Ah, maybe. I'm sure there's a few Bibles knocking around. I think there's one in here. There it is.
So they really intend to leave.
I wonder where the tide will take them.
So yeah, one in Ishmael's house. There'll be some in the new Smith area. I think we have one in our room over there. We might have one in our room here as well, thinking about it. There's one. Yeah, I think I've just seen a load. I think I've seen a couple in mine shafts somewhere. I don't know where they'd be. Wonder if the governor had one. Okay, well, we'll see how Lammy's doing. Don't know if he's got anything else for us.
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Auntie.
And to you, my friend. Give me your Bibles. Oh, apparently there wasn't one. Okay, we went downstairs. Oh, right. We'll come across them again. When we do, we'll just pick them up. Oh, yeah, the Bible in the pot, yeah. Yeah, there we go. We have one in here. Okay, well, we only need 2 more. Yeah, that's, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some over there. I'm fairly sure there was one in the Seeker's house as well. Ah, Seeker. We do have a new shop. Let me go quickly see what they're selling. See if it's the same stuff or not. Why is this growing back again? I say, why is it growing back again? I don't think we ever actually got rid of it. I haven't spoken to Seeker since Iridian died either. Ah, it's not turned into the nice realm again. Because she's dead. Nice attention to detail though. Very morbid.
What do you want,
Seeker,
milady?
Not about Lemmy Haskell.
do you know Lammy Haskell? What can you tell me about him?
I remember him well. A strange little boy. Quiet. Bright, though. Not like his father in either respect.
You remember him better than you remember the others.
Yeah, well... You notice the strange kids when you're a strange kid yourself.
What's she selling?
Anything interesting you'd trade?
Say for yourself.
It's cool that we can buy this. Wait, I thought it was 10 for 1,000. Okay, so we've got 4,000. And this. Let me just double check what we need for some upgrades.
We'll
I would like to switch to these. Okay, so we've got enough to upgrade to there. We can also upgrade to there. We can upgrade to there. We can actually get this all the way. Holy shit. Yeah, we can. Okay. What do we need to upgrade this? 56 copper, 3 nest silt. Then we can max that out. Ethereal bone fragment. Stripped wintergreen. By the looks of it, we just need a load of
Say for
this stuff. And some of these.
We'll...
Nice. Right. Let's go do some upgrades. What are you saying wards for? We haven't found any wards. Ain't no wards around here. Words. Okay. Let's just fucking get this all the way. Ooh. Look at that beauty. We need magnetite, fur and copper. Scourge accretions. Tempted to change this. I don't feel like that's actually that good. What was willpower do again? Increase banish damage. And banish points it gained. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh, we can max that out as well. Holy. We just need a better ring. The ring is letting us down. Those are some good upgrades there. Right. Can grab something here. That's just a good passive one. Go for that. Damage taken is reduced by 5% for each manifestation on cooldown. That's also just a good passive because we do use manifestations a lot. Or we could just increase. I wonder if that increases the manifestation damage as well. What have we lost with that? So we've lost Wrath, which is manifestation damage. That doesn't matter too much. Gain persistence, lost vitality, lost health, gain spirit. But we've also got another 80% damage increase to charged heavy, which we started using a fair bit. Okay. Still missing a haunted case over here. Why is that? Ah well, we'll find out on another day. I'm going to call it there and go to bed. So, as usual, been a pleasure. Watch out for those wards. See you later. Eesh.